She says, this show's boring. Oh, Charlotte.
What?
She's just, vomiting.
Girl, I get you. Sometimes you don't want the stuff inside to stay in there.
Just in time for the stream, right?
Yeah, if you can hand me the rag over
She's
there.
born for reality TV. Put the puke in the front of the camera.
Oh
Weed.
my gosh.
Weed.
Just like her mommy, just leans right over to the side and I'm just kidding. Okay. What?
What?
Oh,
Pretty weed.
I'm starting the stream. I gotta share it. Gotta share it to the proper locations.
Different?
Oh, I think we're cleaning her up.
She didn't need to clean. There's something wrong.
Oh, okay.
Big, that's it.
Hmm. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, Sean's already shared it. Thanks, Sean. Okay, you shared it to the jury too? Yep. All right, great. And welcome everyone to the final three dealers table. After tonight, you will be down to two. But before we get there, we know that Chaz has one immunity, which means that Fabi and Z, your fate lies in Chaz's hands. Fabi, what was your plead to Chaz?
Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes.
Honestly, for me, I didn't talk that much with Chess about this decision. I feel like deep inside Chess, if he's gonna come to decision, he knows what he's gonna do anyway, and I'm also gonna respect whatever he decides. That really was all my case, my plea.
Z, what about you? What is your plea to Chaz?
I I plead I made my plea on several levels, um, all of which I genuinely believe. I think
Sorry, bro.
um Fabi's an incredible player. He voted the correct way on every single merge vote. I think possibly pre-merge as well. Um he despite having a 6 hour time difference, a full-time job, managed to have one of the best grasps on how the game was going in the time he did have around. And I think that's really scary. Whereas from my perspective, a lot of the time, and speaking to him, Chaz has even admitted this, a lot of the time I was going, how do I get him or the people he's close to out of the game? And he spent a lot of time trying to thwart that, and he's still here, which proves that he he bested me more often than not. Like his case is right there on paper. And then on I think on top of that, there's also a little bit of I'm not gonna get too deep into it here because it's not the easiest thing to discuss, but for various reasons, both 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 Chaz and I are playing with things that are bigger than just the game in mind. And I think for for one of us to definitively have the opportunity to finish something the right way, I I think that's a powerful thing. And you know, so I've tried to point out the game reasons why he has more of a chance against me, and I've also tried to say that look, if that's a toss up to you, there's an emotional reason too as well. But um I don't know what he's gonna do.
Thank you, Z. Chaz, without revealing what your decision is, walk us through your thought process. What's the pros and cons for either?
Bro, I feel like you just saw the pros and cons right here, right? So, like, my main man Fabi, he been with me pretty much full time, vote with me every time. Or if we voted differently, like we were aware, like we were, pretty much in lockstep. Um, oh my god, someone is freaking blowing me the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do something. But so so like right here, you literally see, right? It's Z is a phenomenal speaker. He moves with purpose and is somebody that is doing this for, as he said, greater reason. He's crappy underdog. Uh, the flip side, Fabi, man is waking up at 4 in the morning or some shit like that every day. Doesn't have as much time. And it has voted correctly every single time of this game. On paper, Fabi has played this game very, very, very well. But at the same time, it's like Fabi ain't showing that dog in him all the time necessarily, right? Like Fabi didn't make a pitch to me. He didn't call to me today. So it's sort of this like, okay, Z is the scrappy underdog with fire, and Fabi is like effortless almost, right? He's just like, yeah, like whatever. It's shit gonna happen. Whatever happens, happens, man. And it's sort of hard to compare those two things. It's sort of a difference of philosophy, and it makes it sort of a tough call in terms of like, okay, well, what do you do? What do people think about me? I don't know. I ain't no mind reader, despite what I tell. Uh, the courts. I say I'm a mind reader, but like, oh no, they wanted me to steal from them or whatever. But like, I do think that in this game, it's a little bit tougher, and it makes it hard to know like, well, what is respect? What is a jury vote? Like, what is this shit? Makes it kind of hard. I really like me and Z sat on call. I'm like, bro, to be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like, do you respect the guy that fought like crazy? Um, and fought like crazy and like kept trying to pull a rabbit out of his hat, or do you respect the guy that like he's your accountant or whatever, and he just like files his taxes properly every year, but like he does a really good job of it, right? Like both things are really impressive in their own way. So yeah,
All right. Well, with that, only one man is making a decision tonight, and that is Chaz. Z, you can only vote for Fabi. Fabi, you can only vote for Z. Therefore, your votes cancel each other out. Chaz, please go to your production chat now and cast your vote. As always, I'm going to go off camera and mute myself, and while I am away, there is no talking about this vote or the game.
Shout out to Cass and Diz.
Shout out to Jess.
go to my man Santa Claus. There ain't no laws when you're drinking Claus.
Shout out to my father-in-law for that one time that my wife said, there ain't no laws when drinking the claws. And he said, well, well, I got news for you. I know a couple of guys in law enforcement that are going to disagree with you.
It's so true.
Chaz, check your pause chat real quick.
Oh, production just helped me out by the real one. That's all I'll say.
I have the vote. Once the vote's read, the decision is final. And the player with the vote will have a moment to speak their piece. Then they must leave the Zoom immediately. I'll read the vote. The 18th gambler to go all in at the dealer's table, bankrupt themselves, getting barred from the casino forever. And the 9th member of our jury is Z. Z, you may now speak your piece.
Sure.
Look, I no hard feelings. I don't take it personally. I do think it's I do think it's a mistake. I think Fabi has played the more respectable game, and I think you are gonna struggle more against him. But like I respect your decision. Fabi, you're a gem. I'm really glad that we got to reconnect in this game. My vote is up in the air, really up in the air. So like, make sure you give me a good pitch. I'm probably gonna hammer you both because the
Don't
more
expect any
unsure I
less.
am, the more brutal I'm gonna be because I need to see who can fight for it. And then Prod, it's been a hell of a game. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Z. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Good game, Z.
Thanks, Fabi. Take care, everyone.
With that, it has come down to Fabi and Chaz. The two of you have gone as far as you can go in this game with your destiny in your own hands. It is now going to be up to the 9 members of the jury that you have had either directly or indirectly a hand in placing there. You're going to get an opportunity to plead your case to determine why you deserve to be the winner of Kaleidoscope Season 9 and the winner of $150 and the title of the ultimate gambler. All right.
That's like 300 Canadian